Okay, let's get back to this open circuit. One other thing I forgot to mention. Now, I mentioned this switch down here, horn switch. 12 volts on this switch, which is the ground, is normal. I forgot to mention was unnormal, not normal, I should say. A burnt fuse. Open circuit, something blew it. That's an open circuit. Extra resistance between the contacts. Say it's his contact right here, it's supposed to have corrosion on it. That's resistance. That's a problem. Alright, that's corrosion, a bad corroded connection, problem. That can open circuit. You see the horn contacts right here? Right? Here, I can see it better here. Or here. There was corrosion on these contacts. Sorry, not contact, connector. This female and male connector, it had corrosion on it here, here, causing not a good contact. That's an open circuit also. Or, let me see. How about these pins, pin 85 and 80 or 30 was pushed in, was making a good contact with this connector here. So a pin that's pushed in and not making contact or corroded, again, that's an open circuit. Here's another open circuit example with a short. Here's a blown fuse, open circuit. Reason why? A short to ground. Too much current blew the fuse. Here, another open circuit, right after the switch. See, remember this. It's a trick question to test relating to this. If this switch was open, that fuse won't blow. It doesn't blow. As soon as I close the switch and I engage this ground on the feed side, it blows the fuse. So that means we have a short after the switch, not before it. If it was before the switch, it'd be like this one and blow the fuse. After the switch, it won't blow the fuse until you engage the switch. Okay? Now in here, here's the fuse. It didn't blow. The light is on. The switch is open. Reason here, short the ground after the load. An unintended ground. It stays on all the time now, but it doesn't blow the fuse. I think I covered it all now. I missed in the last one. Let me make sure. Anything else I can tell you on this one? I don't know. Let's act like this short. Let me show you this. If this short wasn't here, I think I find another diagram better than that one. Show you. Ah, crap. There's no other good diagram to show it to you. Now use your imagination here. I'm going back to what I said earlier about the open on the ground side. Let's say here, this fuse is good, right? This short wasn't here, and this switch was open. This light would be off, and I would have 12 volts here and 12 volts here. When I engage the switch, now the light comes on. Now since the short is here, I'm bypassing the intended ground which is here that's used by the switch. So the light stays on all the time. But if this short wasn't here, I would have 12 volts here, 12 volts here. I should say system voltage on both sides of this load, here and here, with the switch open. Then once I engage the switch, the voltage on this side will be pulled to ground, then the light will come on. Now since we have a short to ground here, bypassing the switch, the light stays on all the time. So like I said earlier, if I have system voltage on the ground side, I have an open switch. But the other thing is also, if I have a load that stays on all the time, switch open or close, I have a short to ground after the load. Now, peace.